Hey, 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 you guys. Welcome, welcome. We have a super exciting uh, launch today. We have something that has been brewing for literally over a year. We have been creating something behind the scenes that has a ton of heart, a ton of soul, and we can't wait to tell you all about it. So while we are kind of sharing the video to our page, Nikki sharing it to her page, I'd love for you to comment below and just say your name, where you're from, and if you have heard any sneak peeks about what we're launching today. All right.
Perfect. I gotta
Awesome.
get my
You got
share
it? You
in.
got it? We shared it?
We shall see.
Awesome. All right. Well, welcome, you guys. My name is Denise Walsh, and this is Nikki Moore. And a year ago, Nikki was struck with tragedy, something that we wake up and just never expect it to happen to you. And it happened to her. So, Nikki, why don't you start by sharing a bit of your story, and then we'll share why we created this product, who it's for, and how you as a listener can win one and or get 50% off yours today. So stay till the end. But Nikki, go ahead and start sharing your story.
Yeah, so a little over a year ago, about 14 months ago, I lost my boyfriend unexpectedly to a heart attack. I found him in the morning and thought he was sleeping and went through all the things. So, needless to say, it's not something that you would expect to happen. And I don't think that there's anything that really can prepare you for the grief of a loved one, whether it's a spouse or a friend or a parent, a child. It's one of those things that just kind of hits you, and I'm learning too that it hits everybody so differently, right? But for me, it was crippling. It was crippling. I was obviously devastated and questioning why and wondering how something like this could happen. And it's one of those things that in life, I said I wouldn't cry, but it's one of those things that you're like, Lord, can I just please have a do-over, right? If I can, could we have done something differently the night before that would have prevented this situation that is never supposed to happen to what we thought was a healthy 50-year-old man. Um, but God gives us trials and tribulations, but He also carries us through it. So, um, so yeah, so struck with that, um, and that happened in May of 2024, May 12th, and things have been different since then. And so, kind of leading into our launch, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get out of bed for a long time. It was very hard. I got out and did the basics that I had to do: feed my kids and take care of the house and write the bills and get up and go to work and do all of those things. But that was it. But one of the things that I am so fortunate is I think that, and you can scroll my page. You can scroll my page for all of the sad posts and all of the like vulnerable things that I was feeling, and the tragedy of grief. And obviously, it's something that I'm probably going to struggle with for a long time, right? I don't know that we ever let it go. But one of the things that I am so thankful is that I feel like God just kind of gave me this an epiphany. I remember laying in bed, and the wee hours of the morning, you can't sleep. At least I couldn't sleep. I would stay in bed, but I couldn't sleep. I would doze. And so it's one of those things like, is it a dream? Is it something that I'm thinking? Is it something that I created as a gift? And I really believe that the Lord put something on my heart to help share my grief, because as I'm going through this struggle with all of the questions, I am, in a way, hoarding all of these memories. So I have a box full. I'm a sentimental person. I hold on to things, and I have this box of cards, all the gifts that I've been packaging from some of the gifts, because he wrote a note on it, or just all of these things. And I'm grasping and just grappling at anything and everything just to hold on to him, some material, physical thing that kind of keeps him here in this world. And from that, I think Refleqion was born. So I feel like I was given this idea of, what if we could create this piece of jewelry that we could have, a necklace close to our heart, which, hopefully we'll be expanding some of those ideas, but something that you could have close to your heart, but still store all of your memories. So I know that in today's technology and age, we have our phone, we have smartwatches, we have, everything's really at our fingertip. But to me, it was just that sentimental piece of, what can I do to just keep his memory close and preserve all of that? And so I thought, gosh, what if we could have something where we have this QR code on the back, and we can have all of our memories, all of our favorite pictures, audio, video, whatever it is that just makes you feel close, that holds those memories close to you. What if you could have them with you at all times? So that's kind of where it started. And so I contacted my cousin, Brandon, Denise's husband. So I was like, okay, what do I do with this, right? What do I do with this idea that I have no idea how to bring to fruition, but I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, if I'm holding on to so many pieces of him, and I want to keep them in the material, in the present, other people maybe are struggling with this as well too, and they just want to hold these memories close. And so I contacted my cousin, because I was like, gosh, he's a wizard. He's absolutely a wizard when it comes to technology and all of these things. And then I was like, he's also the person that I feel like I can trust, that's not going to take this idea and just run with it on his own, right? Because you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I think I have something. I started researching. I couldn't find anything out there that was like this. And so from that moment, started collaborating with Brandon, and Refleqion was born.
Refleqion was born. And so, you guys, we're both wearing a Refleqion right now. It's a beautiful necklace. It comes in gold and silver. And on the back, there is a unique QR code. And what happens when you purchase it is that you get it shipped to you in a beautiful box.
Yep.
You scan the QR code for the first time, and it like prompts you to create a login, and then it brings you to the software that we had created. Brandon, this is where the Brandon brains come in, where
Yep.
he found the necklaces and figured out how to do the QR code on the back and had the software generated. So you can create, it looks like kind of like a custom website where you can drag and drop pictures, videos, you can have titles, you can edit things. And so this is something that obviously you can purchase for yourself, whether you just lost a loved one and you want to hold their memories close. In fact, my friend lost her puppy or dog of like 18 years or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, you need a Refleqion with all the puppy pictures.
It's so true. Yes.
Or an anniversary or a wedding or a graduation. I mean, imagine, right, giving this to your girl before they graduate high school and they're off to college. And these are a ton of family pictures that are on her Refleqion. And so it's close to her heart, but yet she can share it with others, can easily do the QR code and memories pop up.
All the celebrations. And so, I mean, it was born out of grief, and it's beautiful concept because, if you're like me and you're already collecting these memories and preserving them and trying to keep them in a folder on your phone or print all these pictures out, you literally can go in once you get your Refleqion, and it's already pre-custom made, and you get to pick. Do you want a picture carousel? Do you want just a couple pictures? Do you want to write a paragraph? I wrote it as if I'm speaking to him, right? And my sentiments and my thoughts and my love to him. And you can do it however you want. You could add videos and clips, and it's all up there. So you don't have to, if you're grief stricken or if you're celebrating something and you're like, I'm just excited to do it and get it and have it, so I can gift it. You don't have to worry about all fussing around and worrying about, is this look right? And I don't know how to format it. It really is like a drop and go. So it's such a beautiful concept, and it's really aesthetically pleasing. it's a beautiful thing. And I love the fact that you could sit there and if you're out and about and you're sharing your story. I mean, I've had other people, I know other widows and things like that. Granted, he wasn't my husband, but just people that have lost loved ones like that. And you can literally say, this is who he was. This is it. These are our memories. And so there's something really cool about that instead of just like flipping through your phone trying to find photos and all those memories right there. But yeah, right. And because it's almost a celebration of life, right? It's all of the good, cherished memories that is, you start to think about the birthdays and the anniversaries and the wedding and the Valentines and the just because.
The Mother's Day.
The birthdays. Yeah, all of the things that you just want to celebrate, and Mother's Day, whatever.
Yeah. So we've got a few things that we want to do to honor the launch. Number one, we are doing a giveaway. You can choose either the gold. You'll see here's the gold, or the silver, which is what we're both wearing. If you comment on this live and share what you would want a reflection for, is it for a mom? Is it for yourself and a memory? Is it for anniversary or a daughter or whoever? Like, write what you would want to use the reflection for. Tag a few friends, because you never know who is like in a grief period that would love something like this as well. And then also share this live onto your page or into your stories. And we're going to keep this up for about 24 hours. And tomorrow around this time, we're going to draw one of you to be a winner of a free reflection. So be sure to comment, tag, and share in order to enter. And then we also have, for those that are like, okay, I need to check this out now, we've got a 50% off coupon for anybody who purchases a reflection between now and Friday night. So it's good for the next 48 hours. I'll post in the chat here the code and the website so you can check it out. And then we'll show you the website here in a minute so you can see exactly what is going on here. All right. So website is Refleqion. Jen says, sorry for your loss. Jen likes the silver. Awesome. And then the code is 50 friends.
Yep.
And that will give you 50% off the gold and 50% off the silver at checkout.
Yep. And so it's Refleqion, REFLEQION, just so you know, .com. So it's a little bit different spelling. And one of the reasons too that we landed on it's a mother of pearl, is because it's reflective quality, right? So to me, like when I think of a reflection, I think of looking back and, reflecting on the memories and the cherished moments. And so, hopefully that's something that's going to stick for a while, right?
And then the QR code. So the reason why the Q is in there is because of the QR code that's on the back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. She says they're beautiful. Heidi says, I would want to remember the life and memories of your children. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's super special. She likes the silver as well. Cynthia says, I love this concept. I have someone in mind. Absolutely. So be sure to comment below, tag, and share to be entered to win. And then you get 50% off when you use the code 50friends.
Yep.
So why don't I show you guys the website really quick so you know what to, and I think, Nikki, some of yours is on the website, right? Some of the things you created. Let me find it. All right, so here is the website. A gift, give her the gift that's guaranteed to make her cry. You can see, pretty simple, but you can see it's 14 karat gold. I believe it is a 16-inch, that's like an adjustable chain.
Yep.
And when you go, let's see if it will show. You can choose between the gold or silver. And again, utilizing 50 friends for 50% off. And then I want to see where it shows, the process. Here we go. So tell your story in 3 simple steps. Number 1, choose what you want, gold or silver. And then you can see here, this is an example of what the what it looks like as you pop up.
Yeah,
There's
you can pick your heading. So you'll see at the top, you can pick your heading, maybe your person's name. And then like that one, I chose a carousel. So you can see that there's a picture on either side. So when you actually go to the QR code and I'm on my own personalized site, I can scroll through and there's a heading and a paragraph. So that's a fun, customizable ways to build your reflection.
you can do video, audio, and pictures.
Yep.
And edit any of the script.
Yep.
And then scan for memories.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's just was my hope that for me, I'm so sorry. It's just in a way for me to, it's also a way for me to help preserve and, remember Matt and carry on, right? And so that is the hope that that people will have for that, right? And whether it's your children and just the pride of being a mother or being a wife or a husband to give to a wife or something like that, just to kind of preserve that and carry on their name and that legacy or the meaning of that relationship, so yeah, so I mean, I hope other people love this as much as we do. But I'm just thankful, and I can't even take all the credit. I really feel like it was like a God thing. It truly was a God thing, but I'm so thankful and hopefully to just be a good steward of that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome, you guys. So Jen said, Leanne, Amy said her parents. Yeah, this would be a great gift for your parents on Mother's Day or just because birthday.
An anniversary gift for parents. Yeah.
With putting their pictures on there. That's a great idea. Yeah. Absolutely. The other thing I want to mention, you guys, is that if you're interested, we are creating an affiliate link. This is a TikTok shop. So I know if you are already a TikTok seller, you can find a Refleqion on TikTok shop and we'll send you one and you can do videos that way and be an affiliate on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And we're also creating an affiliate program for anybody who wants to sell this. I know one of our friends works with caregivers, when you think of she's working with people at end of life, like imagine being able to share this with them before even the loved one passes away and knowing that this is a way to keep the memory going. And so
they have that incentive to share the product and to earn a little bit back for themselves as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And so if you're wearing it and people are like, oh, where'd you get that? What is it? Of course, it's unique. It's super special. It's beautiful. And you can then be an affiliate and have your own link to get a little payment as well.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in the affiliate option, message me on Facebook and let's talk and we'll get you information on how to do that. Otherwise, be sure to comment, share, and tag a few people that would be interested in this and we'll draw a winner tomorrow. Other than that, the 50 friends VIP code will be good for the next 48 hours for anybody who purchases a Refleqion today.
And you shared the packaging, yes, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Did you share all? I can't remember. It's like this is going by so quick.
Yeah.
So I love this packaging, well, obviously, but I think it's a beautiful, elegant gift that you can give. Inside is your necklace will come inside a nice pouch, and then of course the instructions. Just a little thank you card. Yeah. So I think it makes a great gift for sure.
Yeah.
Something that's unique and for that hard to buy person.
That's right. It's unique. It's beautiful. It's special, meaningful, and awesome. Well, Nikki, good for you for saying yes. I think oftentimes we have ideas and they like float through our brain and come out the other side and we forget about it. But this time you said, no, this is not just an idea. This is inspiration. And I'm going to take this tragedy that I've been through and create something that not only will support you in your grief, but also support others.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you guys love it. And yeah, thanks, Denise. This is fun. We'll be sharing more. But make sure to go ahead and comment what you would like your reflection for, tag a friend and share it to your stories or your Facebook page to be entered into win, and we'll pick a reflection winner tomorrow.
Awesome. 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 Thank you guys so much for being here with us live. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.